We're joined once again by WDTV Chief Financial Contributor John Halterman. John, I am in my 20s. Say someone like me is looking ahead to the future and wants to retire early. What strategies or things should we be doing right now to prepare ourselves for the future?
Sure. You know what, Josh, I love it when people retire early because I want to see people just be able to have the freedom to do whatever they want. But I got to tell you, a lot of times people cheap lip service, okay? If you want to really retire early, you definitely got to start planning now. And what I mean about that is you've got to calculate exactly what income you think you're going to need, okay, and what it takes to save that in a lesser period of time. So you got to understand that means you got to contribute far more now than what you'd have to do if you had a 40-year window. Let's say you have a 25 or 30-year window. So the contribution or savings rate is going to be far, far bigger, which is worth the sacrifice if you can make it. Second thing, health care. You know, it's great to have the amount of savings to be able to live on income, but what you got to understand is who's going to pay for your health insurance if you're retired before the age of 65. So you got to start thinking, where do I get that paid for? Or is it even relevant to me? Okay, that's a big deal. Third thing, debt. Okay, you can live on less income if you have less debt. And so what you got to understand, if your goal is freedom, to just go out and do whatever you want, well, the more you bog yourself down with debt, unfortunately, the chances are less that you're going to retire. So minimize your debt along the way. But if you can do those three key things, there's a great chance this could happen.
And so essentially it's a case-by-case basis for anyone taking in debt into account, taking out the amount of money that they want to have to live the life that they want.
Absolutely. Because, you know, if you're a person, let's say you're making, $100,000 a year, and you've loaded yourself up on debt, and now you want to retire with the exact same income, well, that means you got to have a period of time to be able to save. And so it's harder. So if you can live on less, spend less, and just look at the freedom as your goal, it's absolutely achievable.
We love freedom around here, and we love John Halterman. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Beautiful.